wapi, watu walienda sehemu mbalimbali.
Mariamu and Edie are from the Democratic Republic of the Congo in Central Africa. They aren't related, but they share painful memories of civil unrest in their homeland. Each fled to Burundi, where they encountered more political violence.
They really had a bad life. She can't even explain the life that they had.
This is why Mariamu and her 2 infant children sought refuge in Winston-Salem. At the time of this story, her husband is still in Burundi. Edie escaped Burundi's civil war with his wife and their 6 children. They also live in the Twin City, but he hurts for those left behind.
So many of them have died, so they were here just looking for peace. Some are orphans. After that, many after fleeing, after separating, and the war brings fear in their hearts.
Now, these families say they have found new hope in Winston-Salem.
I can understand that this is a very difficult and perhaps frightening experience for you. And so our intention today and going forward is to try to make you feel welcome here in our community.
To help these refugees transition more smoothly, the city's Human Relations Department has partnered with area agencies to create Winston-Salem Building Integrated Communities.
We want to make sure that when newcomers come to the Winston-Salem community, they know where to go and what services are accessible to them.
Winston-Salem Building Integrated Communities, or WSBIC, started through a grant from the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. The goal is to help municipalities more effectively engage with their immigrant and refugee populations. Collaborating partners include World Relief, WSTA, Legal Aid, Winston-Salem Forsyth County Schools, the Police Department, and area hospitals, forming the WSBIC Stakeholder Committee. Together, they host one-day informational workshops for foreign newcomers.
All of these community agencies and organizations come together and they present an orientation about what their organizations do under those specific subject areas. And so, for instance, with health, so for that segment, we have DSS, we have Wake Forest Baptist, we have Novant, just different areas, different organizations in the community who've come together and created an orientation for newcomers.
Translators communicate with refugees in their native language by way of headphone devices, helping them understand the presented information and helping them ask questions. Refugees can also go online and easily access all WSBIC resources.
Porque es algo que voy a necesitar. Si necesito ayuda, le pido a ellos ayuda. Sé que la voy a tener.
Because it's information that I know that I'm going to need, and that if I need to ask for help, then I can ask them for help, and I know that they will give me help.
Eva is from El Salvador and recently joined her mother and 2 younger brothers in Winston-Salem.
¿Cómo ha sido tu vida desde que llegaste a Winston-Salem?
Me siento con mucha libertad de salir, pues.
I feel with a lot of freedom of going outside and being outside.
Y no tengo miedo a salir y es muy bonito aquí.
And I'm not afraid to be outdoors, and it's very beautiful here.
She describes the Winston-Salem BIC sessions as useful and supportive. Mariamu and Edie agree.
He said that it's very good for them to learn because it helps you, you keep in your mind what you're supposed to be doing and where you're supposed to be going.
The city's Human Relations Department will hold the next WSBIC information session this fall. Catherine Mobley, WSTV Digital Media.